Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part we got through the fell courts of Troya, and we are now in the 13th! Or something, right? So... yay. Maybe. Shadowed Remnants. The Warden scale exhibits no change. It should be safe to remain here and begin our search. But whither now? I would synthesize Jaya were she remotely near, but there is nothing. Might you not hear her call to her, let her know that you have come? Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that I require my true form. Even were it possible, a dragon's call is born upon ether. It is liable to drop more Voidsent to us. I see. In any case, there's a little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from this castle's occupants. Understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well, let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. Let's all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. We reconvene after. Alright, so we have to gather information on the hydromantic terraces. So let's see what this feral Voidsent. Creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. Well, this is proving to be useful. What enticing ether you have! Give me some! Give me some! Oh, if only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you! I'm fine, I'll find someone else to eat. Well, I will communicate. This one seems to think only of feeding. Better take your inquiries elsewhere. Oh, we really are off to a great start. One can't talk to us, one wants to eat us. Mistress's eyes are beauteous, sublime to bask in her gaze is bliss. Now she's gone, never again will they fill her gaze. Oh, mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? Creature mutters endlessly to herself, not sparing you so much as a glance. I serve, I obey. Please don't eat me. Dragon, what's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeons. The clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You've learned all you can from this Voidsent. If you look in the dungeon, maybe you'll find the clever one it mentioned. Maybe we can have an actual conversation? That'd be nice. Waiting. Poor Glimmer. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung Voidsent tend to have lower intelligence, 'twould seem. A pity Scarmiglione is dead. He was talkative, at least. What of you? Deliver Voidsent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this Voidsent. Preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon, then. Oh, yeah, sure, you had this big fade-out thing, and then it's like, no, we didn't teleport you. See, that would have been too convenient. Can't have things too convenient around here. Because, yeah, when they say we have to go back, they mean we... What? My computer's been... Well, I think it's some weird remnant thing from when I copied over from my old computer. It's just, like, not properly saving. I still somewhere some macros that are trying to pull from the old that I tried to copy over, which is annoying because it occasionally gives me that error, and that's like the third time today it's giving me that error. So, yeah, just comes up occasionally. But here we are, just wandering through the keep. Listen to a different rendition of the Troya song. Before. I won't say anything definite because this is going up so far in advance, but I've been thinking about FF4 things lately. Yay, I can sprint again! Oh wait, I always forget! You need sprint when you've got... Why am I using this one? Aha! I have a mount. I always forget. Alright. This is Parser 4. Wait, 4? Oh. Oh. Speaking of 4. They knew what they were doing with that. Wait, hold on, I got the wrong mouse again. Okay. Got slightly more, higher, movement speed here. Cause, yeah. Like I said, I always forget that you can ride a mount in these areas. I mean, I guess you can in the dungeon, but when you're doing this exploration mode.
You are the friend.
You're the Voidsent bound to Xenos.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
So there's actually a bonus in this cutscene if you've leveled Reaper.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
But how? The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the Voidsent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a Voidsent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Strictly speaking, I'm Ariana.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Oh man, the S ranks up and I'm kind of stuck in here. Oh no! We're doing it! We're going! I don't remember if I showed this one. We're going! So hi, this is Narrow Rift. Like I said, I don't remember if I've shown Narrow Rift before. I really should make a spreadsheet of which S ranks I'm showing y'all. But I'm pretty sure I have shown Narrow Rift. Anyway, point is, this is Narrow Rift. Narrow Rift spawns by having 10 of the Wii minions gathered together, which is this little guy right here. Little guy, when you have 10 of them gathered together on his spawn point, whatever spawn point he spawned in on, he spawns. As long as he's ready to spawn, of course. Not really join a party. Right, yeah, so you get the wheat AF by doing enough fates in Ultimate Tool. Once you get enough high enough rank, you can buy it with the gemstones. And yeah. Oh, no, Rift has been pulled. So I actually don't know much in terms of his AI, but I do need to get some aggro on him. Looks like we need to go out. You can kind of tell which way you need to go based on the type of circle he does. Like this one is in. Like so, and yeah, I don't want to do too... Well, I do want to do damage though. It's not dying, it's dying, but anyways, this move, you need not be in front of him. And chat's being chat, so that's fun. Whatever. We're already here. Not like I'm gonna do much. My gear is underpowered. Wait, since I'm here, I can fix my glamour. Ow! Dude, my toe was outside the circle. That's not fair. That's not fair. No, I should do this. Oh, oh, he's doing the thing. What's that remind me? I don't remember. Yeah, I got like no credit because, you know. Anyways, let's try and find the way back. Get the mod. So anyways, as we were, as much as one might expect it unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seemed different from other Voidsent, at least those we've met, and the change we witnessed I suspect is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. Where everything begins. So, after you... I doubt you came to a dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We're looking for a Voidsent with whom we could converse, and course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world and know little and less of its workings and ways. We'd be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Voidsent do not give unless we stand to gain. You desire something, you pay the price. As the sole rule in this world you call the void. That makes sense. Pray, forgive our ignorance. What would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Voidsent crave one thing alone, ether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I'm still happy in my life. Very well, until you know more than you can offer can afford to pay. We may have a bargain. We're to talk about the boy. Let's do so outside. Come with me. Up we go.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, Voidsent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin-eaters, darkness begat Voidsent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a Voidsent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am Voidsent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me Voidsent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
And call me what you will. I care not.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0, then.
Here's to a fruitful partnership.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us. Did you say something?
No?
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of Voidsent, perhaps.
I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue conversation within the castle? The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let's head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. She'll have it as soon as we've arrived. I'm sure this could only go well. There seems to be a marker for a solo instance on Zero here. Oh, good. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. Even if you are defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please know that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, the progress will be lost, including if you happen to disconnect because the servers are shitting themselves, to put it lightly. Yeah, that happened to me in this fight, so I'm a little like, oh god, item level 620 sync. We're fine. It's fine. Actually, yeah, 620 is like what my Machina's is right now. Yeah.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
You're mine! That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
So, if you've played that before, you knew this was coming. You played Scarmiglione twice, not just once. Oh, hey, good. That's right, this one. Exodus, that's good. I'm not in Exodus, I'm in
So, Mr.
13.
Maid serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
Sure, when I don't want to
Castle answers his call.
cat finger my buttons, I don't...
We do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
Rule of 3 is very much in order here, by the way. Also, we literally just talked about this, guys. Things in the 13th don't die. Like, they're just gonna be reborn. As literally why Scarmiglione is here, right now. Come on.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
It means to resurrect them again. Let them come. Troublesome foe.
He hastens their regeneration.
Come on, guys. We literally talked about this.
You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
Open the orbs again. Also, because, you know, there was such a focus with Reaper, I was like, hey, I'm gonna do this fight on Reaper. So yeah, I did some Reaper, and I was like, I really wish I had gone with unlocking with the range job, but no, I went with Reaper.
This boy's in.
Oh look, they're back again. We're struggling endlessly. Endless loop, guys. Rashawn, do you mind? You're making me mess up my blitzes, because what else is new? I always mess these up. Me messing up blitz? Never. Ever. Well, they say he hastens their regeneration, and yet...
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
And it's official! We're on Scarmiglione again. This time with Zero, because that's the way you do it.
However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
That was probably the worst combination
She can turn
I've done, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's do any good combinations anyway, right?
You assemble before my true strength!
True strength! Oh no! So, I actually don't remember much about this because I think I was just pretty annoyed at the disconnect.
Attend to the minions first.
And to the minions, I can't even target them. Oh, she's dealing with them. Okay, it's fine. Zero's dealing with them. More, I need more servants. Oh god, not back.
That's far enough.
No. Playing that game, huh? You're only gonna do half of them? Fine.
Trickery will not
Is it trickery, or is it just, you know, Zero actually being useful right now?
Reinforcements!
This will hurt.
What the? Oh, yeah, sure. That took it super, didn't it? Wow. Here we go! Blind sweep! Yay! Mechanics we've seen! Oh. Because it's no duty, they will actually properly stack on me, by the way. has, or the Scarmiglione has more speed. Actually, I think that's how it was in 4, right? It's been a while since I've actually, you know, played 4 properly.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
Must help her. Oh no. That's the call me. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I guess the second Scarmiglione is stronger. The first one's like a weak another thing.
Another dead to return.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll use the crew up here repaying us. We're not to worry about this nonsense of feeding the ether.
Deal with you first.
Well, I'm suddenly getting migraines.
I'll
So this
kill
is
you
great.
all myself.
First Echo is that AoE with the bleed this time. Come on.
Very
Not
well.
gonna work right.
Let us return the favor.
Hi. Oh, we're actually getting back into just mechanics from the fight. So fast again. So this time, I don't think we're gonna have that big knockback, right? Yeah.
This
Yeah.
will be your grave.
Will it though? You sure? But if it's my grave, can't I just be reborn? I should be reborn in Voidsent though, so.
Everyone, to me!
My positionals! How could you do this to me?
Everything is done!
How could you do this to me? My positional. Yeah, he's getting stronger every time he uses first noise, so this is a DPS check. But, like, really, it's not that tough considering how, you know, underpowered I am right now.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again. What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal ether in crystal? Memoria! But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you four hither. I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the promised gift? In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Are you all right?
The Voidsent's essence remains. But it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmiglione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. However, even when you consider the fact that I went to Narrow Rift and have some to cut out, I think that's probably a good spot to call it. Oh my gosh, we're doing like maybe 1 or 2 quests a video, but it's fine. It's fine. So next time we will speak with a Stydian, I guess. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing if you really enjoyed it. Consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps her keep being content like this and more. I'll links for that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!